Hello Booktube, it's Louise the big head bookworm. Lovely to see you. How are you today? Are you well? I hope so, I'm doing something new today. Going with the new. I am going to join a thon. I've never done that. I've done a tag or two, and I don't do TBRs because I never stick to them, so that would just be pointless. But I've never joined in a thon. I've always been slightly put off with the idea of saying that I'm going to read a lot of books in a week and then failing at it, because it would feel like, oh, I've just failed. Or because I've put pressure on myself to read lots of books in a week, I promptly would read nothing, because I can be quite contrary in that way. But I thought I'd give it a go, because this a-thon apparently has been running for years, and looking at everybody's TBR, everybody's so excited. I thought, oh, I want to join in. Can I join in, please? Can I join in? So I'm giving it a go. So the thon that I'm joining in is the Booktubeathon, and it is running from the 18th of July to the 25th of July, i.e. next Monday, because I'm very good at dates, but I prefer, you know, knowing. So it's next Monday, running to the following Monday. And although there are several days in that week that I am not going to get hardly any reading done, I thought, well, I'll give it a go. And not see it as a failure if I don't manage it. I can just enjoy the experience and try and join in with some of the things on Twitter or on Instagram or not, as the case may be. But let's go for it. I will link. I will try and link. Look at me, looking all efficient. I will try and put the link to the original tag, the original video, not tag, original video by Ariel, who seems charming and lovely. So I'll put her original video down so you can watch it, and she explains it far better than I ever will. So there are 7 challenges, and I have books that meet each challenge. In fact, some of them would cover several challenges. So I can mix and match, add in, take away. So yeah, let's do it. Okay, so the first one, I'm going to have to look down to read what the challenges are, is read a book with yellow on the cover. And I chose In the Woods by Tana French, which is one of my new books. It's a crime thriller set. This is the first of the Dublin Murder Squad ones. I was slightly put off because it's a little bit chunky, but I thought crime thriller, you know, you get kind of like caught up with the story and you don't want to put it down. I thought that would be good. That would be good, and I really fancy reading it, so I'm feeling attracted to that. So that's my yellow on the cover. It's a bit of a kind of a limey yellow, but it is a yellow. Number 2 is read a book only after sunset. So I thought, well, I could read a book about vampires, wait until it gets dark and then read spooky books. That would be a good one. Or I could read a very short book and then I'll be able to read it in one sitting. So I have chosen 2 to choose from. I've chosen my crime book, which is The Girl in the Cellar by Patricia Wentworth, which is a 1930s crime novel. It's quite short, quite a big print. I'd be able to read this in like 2 evenings when it gets dark. And it's a bit spooky because it's about a girl in the cellar. It's a Miss Silver mystery, and I like them. Or I thought I could choose a graphic novel. And so I picked up Descender. This is volume 1, Tin Stars. Trying to get into graphic novels. This is by Jeff Lemire and Dustin Nguyen. And I thought I'd give this a go. Oh, it's very shiny. It's a library copy. So that would be quick. That would be a one evening, wouldn't it? That would be a sit up with a bit of decaf tea. I could finish that. So that's good. So I've got 2 options there. Challenge number 3 is read a book you've discovered through Booktube. Okay, I've got several. So Descender would cover that challenge because I'd never heard of it. And then the other book, which I really want to read actually, is A Dark Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab. And I think this is like either the 2nd or 3rd Booktube video that I watched. I saw this recommended and put it on my Amazon wish list, and that's been well over a year. And so I kind of thought, I kind of feel like I should read this, and I really fancy it at the moment. So that would be a good one. So that's a good one. So that's a fantasy. Read a book by one of your favourite authors. Well, I could do 2 for that. I have my Patricia Wentworth, who I adore, but I also have Nora Roberts, Morrigan's Cross, book 1 of the Circle trilogy, which is a paranormal romance. And I really like Nora Roberts. I love her when she writes about as J.D. Robbs. As Nora Roberts, it's a bit more hit and miss, but I thought I'd give it a go. So that I've got that there. Again, see, 2, thinking ahead. Read a book that is older than you. Well, I have my Patricia Wentworth, 1944. I also have Friday's Child by Georgette Heyer, a Regency romance which came out again in the 1940s. So I could read that. That would be good. Challenge number 6, read and watch a book-to-movie adaptation. Moonraker by Ian Fleming. I love Bond. I love the film of Moonraker, but I haven't watched it for years. And this is older than me, and it's got yellow on the cover. I know. Can you see what I'm doing? I'm giving myself options, but I thought that would work. The last challenge is read 7 books. I find it hard to believe that I will actually be able to do this, but I picked an extra book to pop on the pile that I think will be quite a quick read. It's Magus of Stonewild by Kit Berry, which is a fantasy book, fantasy fae, witches and wizards, set in a Dorset village. Give it a go. So that's it. That's my Booktubeathon pile of books. So I have 8 books here. Trying to show you them. Yeah, they look good, don't they? They look good. I think they'll look good on the old shelf. And there's stuff to pick from for different moods. Some quick reads and some. No, they're all pretty quick, I think. There's nothing too heavy there. I can't see that it's a good idea to do heavy books in a a-thon. So yeah, there we go. I'm very excited about it, as you can tell. Perhaps overexcited. I'm looking forward to it. Are you going to do it? Have you got a pile of books too that you're going to... You can show me. We could show each other our piles of books. But yeah, there we go. That's lovely, Booktube. Let's meet again. Bye.